Can you stop a cheater from cheating? That's the question. I'm Evie with Happily Even After, and I help you live your very best life even after you've been cheated on or you've gotten a divorce or lost a loved one. There is still good life out there. And the question today is, can you stop a cheater from cheating? Well, I have an answer for that. And here's the thing. You can't. A cheater's going to cheat. I'm on many Facebook groups with, infidelity and stuff. And they say, someone will say, oh, I just discovered my spouse is cheating and I want to make it work. And then people will comment, well, make sure you have all the passwords and make sure he's fully disclosing everything with you. And people, here is a news flash. Here is a big old hunk of truth right here. You cannot stop a cheater. You can't. It cannot be done. A cheater's going to cheat. And the crazy thing is, the more you crack down on them, if this is you, because this was me, and I have more to add to that story, but the more you crack down on them and say, you can't talk to her, you can't text somebody, you can't, friend, guess what they're doing? While you're telling them that, they're in there going, where can I buy that next phone? How soon can I get out from this with her and go buy my new phone? That's what's happening, I promise. And I did it. I did all the wrong things. Here I am. I did all the wrong things. And I can tell you what the wrong things are. And I did that for days and weeks and years and forever. I was like, you can't talk to her on the phone. You can't. Oh, come on, please. You know what he was doing? Probably turning to the other side where I couldn't see and texting her right in front of me on a different phone. Y'all, I found my ex-husband with so many extra cell phones. It's crazy. He kept buying them. He was going to buy them. If the cheater is going to cheat, you cannot stop them. You can't, there's nothing you can do to stop them from cheating. If they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. And you putting restrictions on them, honestly, makes them want to cheat more because they have that kind of personality. It's not like I'm talking about just a normal old person here who is doing the right thing and being faithful and trying to make their marriage work. That's not the kind of person we're talking about. We're talking about a person who has the capabilities to look outside their marriage, to sneak around, to hide. My husband lived a double life for years. And I kept thinking, why won't he get caught? When's he going to get caught? Now, there's so much convoluted stuff in that, but I let him. I say I let it because I kept letting him come in our home and be with us as a family and our children because I wanted my sons to have their dad. Right, wrong, or otherwise, it's what happened. So, cheater's going to cheat. You can get all the passwords. They're going to cheat. You can take the phones. You can run over them. You can destroy them. I could tell you story after story about cell phones. And maybe I will. Maybe I'll start a series of, let me tell you about this cell phone that I found and the story that went with it. That may be a good idea. But for now, let me tell you this. So my husband, we divorced in 2016, but my third son got cancer right after, immediately after. And so we stayed functioning as a family. So now he still lived with the other woman, but he said there was no other woman. So let me clarify that. He always said forever said, never, ever, ever did say that he had another woman. He always said, there's no one else, there's no one else, there's no one else, there's no one else. So what does this mama of 3 sons want to hear? There's no one else. So now, did I know there was someone else? Yeah, because where was he every single night and every single weekend? Because he wasn't with us. So it was dumb. But anyway, so he left. He left in 2012. We divorced in 2016. And in 2018, my son passed away. So we functioned as a family in a very skewed sort of way until 2018. Anyway, so my ex-husband paid for all 4 of our phone plans, right? So we're all on the same phone plan. So in 2020, for whatever reason, I think it's my son in heaven showing me what his dad was doing. His phone messages began to come in on our phones. Something about the iCloud. I'm not sure. Anyway. I got a bird's eye view of him cheating on the woman he left me for with a new woman. And he did exactly the same. And when I saw what he was doing in these text messages, you can't, I couldn't even believe that a person could do what he was doing. So here's the thing. The new other woman. Now I'm out of the picture. I'm gone, long gone. And the woman that he left me for is now calling me because now he's left her. And when the newest of the other women found out that he was still with the other woman, she started cracking down. Oh, put a tracker. She put a tracker on him. Y'all, he turned the tracker off. That would alert her. He would leave his phone wherever he was supposed to be and go with the other woman. And like, I'm knowing this because now I'm talking to her. She's coming to me for counseling because now he's coaching, because now he's doing it to her, what he did with her. And so anyway, but the point of me telling you this story is cheater's going to cheat. And this newest other woman putting these restraints on him only made him act out more. So she thinks she's controlling him over here. He's over here with her. I can tell you, he married this other woman. He's still contacting the other woman. There's no telling how many other women, because this woman thinks she can control him. And the thing about cheaters, they don't want to be controlled. And furthermore, they won't be. And the more control someone tries to exert over them, the more they're going to act out. It's like a game to them. So if you found out your spouse is having an affair and you think that the answer is you're going to put them on lockdown, give it a try. I don't think it'll work. You're giving them fuel for their fire to show you they can do what they want. You may never know about it. You may never find out. If those text messages wouldn't have come in on my phone, I still thought he was a really great guy. I did. Thought we had a really good relationship, even though he had left me for someone else. And he had cheated on me, and I'd found cell phone after cell phone. I finally got a little peek behind the scenes and saw how much of a cheater and a liar he still is. this new woman thinks she's going to control him, and it's not going to happen. And her controlling him makes him want to cheat more. So she'll find out. We tried to tell her. She said we harassing her. We thought she'd want to know. She was new on the scene, fairly new on the scene. And we're like, he's been with her for years, and she didn't want to hear that. And she caught him and caught him and caught him and caught him. She caught him in a hotel room with her. Anyway, not my problem. I'm happy, happy, happy. I'm thankful for my divorce. I'm thankful that the other woman took him, and I'm thankful for my life as it is now, and the things that I'm doing and the ways that I'm growing, and that I get to help other people. So bottom line is, if you think you're going to control your cheating spouse, ain't going to happen. Connect with me, friends. Hit subscribe, follow, like, connect with me, find me. You can email me. I do private coaching, group coaching, different ways you can connect with me. And I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment if you've been cheated on and you tried to control them and it didn't work. Leave a comment. I want to hear from you. Or if you just found out your spouse is cheating and you're wondering if you should put all these trackers on them. Leave that in the comments. Tell me where you are on your cheating journey, or if you're long past and really happy. Tell me where you are. I want to hear from you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.